I'm here with George Perry, consultant with GP4 Consulting. I'm assuming it's your own consulting firm, as it's your initials. Can you give us a little information about what you spoke on your panel this afternoon?
Sure. Actually, I led a panel. I was moderator of a panel for pro and college sports, which is a very narrow topic. No, we actually had some great people that work in both the pro sports arena and the college sports arena, and hopefully we gave the attendees a little bit of taste of what it would be like to work for both those types of organizations, whether what the differences are between working in college versus pros, and hopefully what some of the similarities are and what some of the opportunities are.
As George is a professor in the Georgetown SEME program, why is it important for you to reach out and talk to these young students who might be potential SEME students, but also just those looking to try to get into the business?
Well, I'm very passionate about the sports business and the sports industry, and when I was getting into the industry, it was very difficult. I was at a graduate school that was, recruiters were coming in from investment banks and consulting firms, but there really was nobody coming in to try from the sports industry. So it's great that over the last 10 years there's been a lot of opportunities for students to come in and learn more about this industry and ways to get into this industry. And so I really enjoy hopefully telling them a little bit about my experience in the industry, giving them some advice on how to get in, and hopefully helping them network a little bit.
And in terms of just speaking about your experience in the business, what is one good piece of advice you can give to a young prospect who's trying to become a young professional in this business? Any networking advice or questions about how to approach someone that they might be interested in talking to for a potential job?
I think I'd probably echo the advice that I gave on my panel today, which was a lot of people, when they get in the sports industry, they want to get into, right away they want to go work for the NFL, or they want to work for a professional sports team like NFL team like the Washington Redskins. And yet one of the jobs I had most recently was with the Washington Freedom, which was the women's professional soccer team. And what I'll tell the students or the people that want to get in the industry is, you can come in at an entry level and have 10 times more responsibility than you would ever have if you're working for the Redskins or for the Capitals right away. There's a lot less people, but there's still just as many things to do. There's a game to put on, there's athletes to take care of, there's sales to do, ticket sales, marketing, etc. So right away you'll be given opportunities that would take you several years with those other organizations. And by going to a minor league team or a women's professional team or a Division III college, right away you can get responsibilities that you won't have, so that when you do apply for your next job with one of the glamour positions, you can say, look what I've done, this is what I've done, and you actually have done some things of significance that can translate in and help that next company that you work for. So that'd probably be my one piece of advice.
Well, definitely some excellent advice from an excellent guy. George Perry, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.